Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We are doing a live workout. It's a full body workout. We're going all the way from the bottom to the top. Training the legs all the way to the top. Je vais travailler tous les matins quand je me lève. Qu'il pleuve ou qu'il neige, je me dégomme. Je vais travailler. Oh. Pararam-pam. We are starting the workout from home. We do that. Let me put some music. Now, as I do the workout, I explain what I am doing. If you have any questions, drop them on my most recent post or on the live. We're starting with calves. Let me get some light. Yeah, this is better. So I'm working out. As I work out, I explain the exercise that I do, I explain how you can do them and what you can benefit from doing them. If you have any questions, please drop the question on my most recent post. We're doing a full body workout from the bottom to the top, starting with the legs. So for the legs right now, we're doing some calf raises with the dumbbell. This is tough. Hello. Catalog 20K. Hello there to you. Ayman Boulash. Hello. Melanie de Flonge. If I don't read your name properly, just know I am putting in effort to read this properly. So Melanie de Forge. Ça va ou frérot? It's okay, I guess. Yeah, you're doing good. LJ Canos. How do you get big arms? You train them, you rest, you eat a little bit more than you're eating right now, so you can grow. But it's really the recovery and the training. You gotta train them, mainly twice. That's a big part of your arm. Push. Little curls, tricep extensions, reverse curls. That's how you target triceps, biceps, forearms. It's a big chunk of your arm. I respond to you, LJ. Hey man, 10 push-ups. No, we're not doing push-ups right now. By the end, if you're still there, we could do the push-ups. Aska, Capo. Yo bro, yo Aska. Today I'm hitting full body, full body. I'm going from the bottom all the way to the top, starting with calves. Speaking of calves, we're gonna do some leg raises. I cannot do 400 push-ups. There is no way I can do that. I could probably do 50, but 400, woo! One more. Yeah. I'm just having a really relaxed time, working out from home. I explain the exercise that I'm doing, and I explain how you can do it. It's not, I'm not making it complex. So it's pretty much the type of workout that you can do from home with dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use a water bottle. It's practical. They help you get in shape, stay in shape, and I explain it. If you got questions, drop them on the live or ideally on my most recent post. I got a lot to do after this. Got a lot. I gotta get the training more sorted. So I'm trying to build a structure, the apps. There's a lot going on. But it's definitely worth it. Keeps me busy, very busy, in a productive way. Hello Akash, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, I just see that. No AJ, I am not jumping the window. Definitely not. Okay, so for calves, I'm going to work on the frontal part. And then we're going to move on to quads. The quads are really this part right here. Now this exercise is really good. It can really help you out strengthening your calf, the frontal part, which is a muscle that could help you to reduce knee pain. So yeah, from home you can really do this kind of workout. Some of them are dumbbell exercises, some are bodyweight exercises, really, and they can, it's really a full body workout. So again, like I said, some exercises they are full body with pattern. Some exercises are done with a dumbbell, some are done really with body weight. The ones that are done with dumbbell, you can use a water bottle from home. Now you can adjust the water bottle depending on your strength. However, the main goal is really take a moment, exercise, do something, take care of yourself. I explain the exercise, I explain what they do, which body part they target, So that if you have a specific request, like I want to go arms, what do you do for arms? What do you do for triceps? I will explain them. I'm going to start with quads now. I'm going to do some squats with dumbbell. Dumbbell squats. That is 20 reps. When we started this, I couldn't do even 10. But I couldn't do 13 with this weight. So this is progress. If you're watching this and you're enjoying the workout or you get questions, please drop a thumbs up. It helps. Thank you very much for considering my proposition of dropping a thumbs up. Now then, one more set. That is 14 reps. As you can see, the quads are feeling pumped. There is blood flowing in the legs. We are getting some growth in the legs. One of my main focus this year is to grow the legs. Really build up legs, because if you look at me, you're going to see physically wise, I would rather have developed chest. Proportionally to everything else, the legs are a little bit behind. So I'm dropping back, I'm going a little bit backward, dropping down the chest training, increasing a little bit the others, maintaining the chest training, of course, at a level where I can maintain it, the gains that I have, but not too much that it outgrows the other body part. So bring up the other part like legs, shoulders that are lacking, so I can still keep a balanced physique. And even for back, we're gonna drop it a little bit, because mainly the upper part, because if I go like this, in proportion to the rest of my physique, just my chest and my back, there is a little bit more than that. So I don't need to do that much for those body parts, but I put a little bit more on the others to grow it. Now, depending on your goal, you gotta adjust too. Hey, which is what I do, because I try. Now then, we're gonna keep training the legs. We're gonna do lunges. One leg at a time. One leg at a time. If you don't have weights, you can use dumbbells. If you don't got dumbbells, you can use a water bottle. If you don't have a water bottle, you can use your body weight to the exercise. The next one, if you want to grow your legs, your quads, and your glutes, ladies or gentlemen, depending on what you want to grow. You want to grow your glutes, your quads, this is going to help you with that. Let's get this going. Yup. That is 20 reps on the first leg. So we're gonna have to hit 20 reps on the other leg too, because you gotta keep it balanced. 20 reps, same thing. Holy moly. Man, okay, I'm definitely feeling that. What the damn? Like, hello Ragnarok 532. Yep, I am back, yes. Currently I am back, stretching mode over 2. I am out of breath. Cannot really speak much right now about it. Okay, this is quite tough. Like if you do it, Ragnarok, thank you for the flowers. Please, the gifts, I say thank you for them. However, the main goal of the page, right, is to encourage every single one. Please take a moment, train, do something, take care of yourself, because the best person to take care of future you is current you. If you do something now, you're gonna be better tomorrow. So start trying right now. Right now, thank you again for the gift. Now then, we're gonna go again Another set, one leg at a time. Rep range minimum 5. Yep. That was 14. So the other leg, we gotta do the same thing on the other leg. Same thing, 14 reps. Yep. Come on. You don't have a dumbbell? Use your body weight. Holy moly. Like this is tough, like. What the fuck? Pardon the language. Like what a... When we started this, I was at about 10 reps maximum per leg. I wasn't sweating this much, you know. But the thing is, the crazy thing is that as you gain strength and as you can do more, it's literally going to become more intense. But your body's going to be able to do it. So training doesn't have to be crazy intense right from the start. No. If you go gradually, your body will adjust. It will build up, you'll get to a point where what you need to push your body is going to be way more intense than before. Like, look at me. We started this. If you're being consistent with the live, hopping in regularly, as I do this every week, because I've been doing this every week for weeks now, yeah, for months actually, you will notice that when we started this, at first, it was around 5 reps. 5 reps, 6 reps, 10, maximum 12. But now we hit 20, 14, back to back, back to back. Like, it's because I'm pushing it more, because the body is adjusting, and if I want to keep growing, I'm going to have to do more. I only have 1 pair of dumbbells, so I'm going to have to do more reps. Oh, another option if I had bigger weight would be to keep the weight the same, increase the reps. So there's different ways to go to keep getting progress. But in this situation here, we got to bring up the weights, the reps. You can see I'm sweating all over the place right now. Hello all, we are currently on the leg workout. Yes, we are. Squats, quad and glutes. Don't have to target the glutes, so we're gonna move on next to the hamstrings. This exercise we just did is gonna really help you target your hamstrings. Like if you want to build your hamstring, it's gonna help you do that. It's also gonna help you build your glutes. So I'm gonna cut a break, then we're gonna keep going. Let me get some music. Okay, we're having a few issues with the song, so we're gonna keep going. The break is moving. Damn. We got 4 sets of these. Let me cut some more. Damn. Judge Pina. Well, visibly speaking, I am not visually described as the term you said. And if I was that, well, having someone help you train will always help out. Yes, it would help. But I am not to be described as such. With that being said, we got one more set. Let's keep going. I am currently feeling some tightness around my arm, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a quick massage for my arm. I'm going to get myself a massage. Don't really get Get some tension relief there. Yeah, hello Reggie. Nice to see you back again, Reggie. I remember you. Yeah. How you doing, Reggie? You doing good? We are doing a full body workout. It's a lot more intense today. Hold on a moment, everyone. I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna drop the weight to a 50. Then we're gonna keep going. Come on. That is 40 reps. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go on now to the back. Nice to see you. Hey, Reggie. Good. It's good that you're good. Great stuff. All right then. Thank you for hopping in. If ever you feel like funny, you know, you can hop in the line and you get that going. So, we're gonna go on to the back. First, we're gonna start with the upper back. Target the upper back. We're gonna do some rows. We're gonna grab a pair of dumbbells, do some incline rows, like this. You wanna bring the weight to your chest. This is gonna help you target the upper part of your back. Let's talk in. Let's get into some. Woo. That is one set. My back is burning right now. Now remember, the goal of the life, right, is that I am doing exercises. As I do them, I explain what I'm doing. I explain which body part is going to target. I explain what it can help you with, the purpose of the exercise, and also mainly, really mainly, the goal is to invite every single one, take a moment, train. And you can hop in during the live, you can train too. Take 5 to 10 minutes, do a little something, take care of yourself. It's going to help you out. Start getting in shape, being in shape, because the best person to take care of future you is current you. With that being said, let's keep going. Another set, upper back. can see, as you move further, you're gonna lose more energy. So by the time you get into mid training, the training might become more demanding. It's important to push, yes, but more importantly, it's important to push safely, to understand your body. You don't need to be killing yourself right from the get-go. No, it's very important to get going progressively, gradually. There is no rush to it. You don't want to rush it, get injured. If you get injured, now you got to recover from the injury. That is going to slow down your progress. So take your time, go gradually, let your body recover, because you got stuff going on in your life, you know. Let your body recover, eat well, sleep well, give yourself time to gradually increase, because the goal is health. To be healthy for the long run. So don't rush the weight, don't rush the intensity, it would come. As the body grows stronger, you're going to feel it, that you're literally going to require more if you want to keep growing. You will not have a choice. Unless you're maybe some, I don't know, from another planet, which it might be possible. If you're watching from another planet, well, hello. I'm going to keep training. Holy moly, that is 3 sets. Like, I definitely feel it on my back. It's really pumping. If you look at my upper back, like, I really feel like there's a high amount of blood flow compared to when we started the training. Hello, Eva Orlando, Alenka. I do not know what that means, so I cannot give you a proper response or any response at all to your comment. Pardon. I do speak French, English, a little bit of other languages, but that is not part of those I can understand without a translator. So, if you wish for me to respond to that, you can drop that on my most recent post as a comment. I can get the opportunity later to get that in a copy, find the language of origin, translate and respond to you. Or if you wish, you can always do a Google Translate in English, as I am speaking English right now. I will respond to that. Whichever option works best for you, you do it, I will respond. Let's get this going. One more set. Damn. Whew. Yeah. That is 4 sets of minimum 12. We couldn't do that before. I literally could not. And at first I could do about 5 reps with the same weight. With the bigger weight, I was at about 5 reps. Now what happened is that you wouldn't see me sweating this much. Like, if you've been consistent with this life, you know it. I wasn't sweating this much, no, but I was putting in the effort. So what happened is that the body became adjusted to me being able to do the 5 reps. I had to push it a little bit further. I was at 7 reps. I was still not sweating this much, no. So I could do about 3 sets of 5, 6, 7 reps, and then it kept pushing, And then I hit about 2 sets of 12. It's way more intense, because 12 reps, it's almost 14. It's not 14, but it's almost. That is almost double the amount of reps. Now, just to hit that once, it's going to require pretty much double the amount of effort it was taking to hit 1 set of 7. But imagine we do 2 times 12. pretty much 2 times 14. So it's like 4 times the amount of repetition we were doing. As you can see, my body was like, well, this is way more demanding, and I am sweating all over the place because it's more demanding, the heart is pumping more, the blood is more hot, the body temperature rises more, and the body is trying to cool it down. So it starts sweating, you start trying to make it cool down, you start breathing harder because the body says, hey, I'm gonna need more oxygen, I'm gonna need more blood, and stuff and stuff and stuff. Well, we're gonna move on to the next body part. Still your back, but your lat. Now for this, we're gonna do rows with one arm rows with a dumbbell. Hello, CC. Nice having you on the live. So we're gonna move on to the rows for the back. If you wanna build your lats, your back, this part of your back, this exercise is gonna help you do that. Let's get this going. I'm gonna start this side. 14, same thing, other side. That is 14 reps. I'm gonna catch my breath, grab myself some water, then we keep going. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments or put them on my most recent post. I take time to respond to those even after the live. Now then, if you're enjoying this, please drop a thumbs up. It helps out. Drop a thumbs up, drop a like. I am grateful if you do, because it helps out. I am catching my breath. I am getting soaked and out of breath. This is quite demanding. Shirley, thank you for the like, Shirley. It helps out. I am grateful for that. Now then, we're gonna keep going. As you very likely have noticed, I take a short break. Hey, Shirley sent us a lot of like that is a big amount. So Shirley, thank you very much for that. Because to send it, you gotta take your time, stop, and actually tap. So you taking out of your time, the moment to stop, watch, listen, and tap, it doesn't go unnoticed. So I notice it, I say thank you, and it helps out to growing, reach my goal, which is helping out more, reaching out more people so that I can help encourage by what I do. Every single one, take a moment, train. It's gonna help you get in shape, stay in shape, because your health is your wealth. The better way to take care of future you is to start training right. So, Chesley, by the action you do, like the likes, it helps out with that. So I say thank you. Now then, we're gonna keep training. We're gonna do more rows to still target your lats. Let's get this going. Same thing other side. That is 12 reps. And I can assure you, you're gonna feel it. If you're doing it from home, you don't have a pair of dumbbell, and you wanna do this, you can grab a water bottle or a furniture that you can move in proper form like that. As you can see, I am getting really more pump with this because blood flow is increasing and it's really getting more demanding to do this. So I'm needing more and more to catch my breath. Chesley is sending us a ton of likes. Like, I don't even know what to say. Thank you very much. Chesley, let me know how I can help you out too in return. So you could always send me a message or comment on my more recent post. Let me know how I can help you out too in return. I do respond, I do take the time to get back. Hey, Ali. Hello, Ali. How you doing? Hello. Nice seeing you again. How you doing? Doing good? That information I cannot disclose on the public platform because it's confidential information. So some stuff I keep to myself. Some information I cannot disclose about me, because if I disclose it on a public platform, it's no more private business. It's now public. I would say less than 100. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go again for the back. We're gonna do some reverse grip row. Thank you, Ali. I appreciate the positive remark. Thank you very much for that. All right, Chesley, you do that. You do that. Send me a message or you write a comment how I can help you out in return too, and I will get back to that. What's up? Hello, James. Today I am doing a full body training. Currently, James, I am on the back. I am working on the lat, and we are about to do some rows. Reverse grip, one arm rows. If you look at my back, you're gonna see. Look, it's really gonna recruit that muscle. You lay it, you incline, and then you roll it. It's a simple move, which is gonna help you get that. Now then, let's get this going. That is 12 repetitions. So I'm going to catch my breath, then we're going to go again for another set. However, we're going to drop the weight. Today's this right here. Then we're going to go again. Let me catch my breath. If I was a man's physique, I would be hitting this pose. I think this is how they do it. Then they go like this, then they go like this, they go like this. But I will transition from here like this. Then I'll go like this, squeeze it, shoulder tricep, bring it back, shoulders abs, and lat, twist it, let VT. Then I'll squeeze out and I'll tap out. But I do not compete in bodybuilding, no. I am just posing for fun. If I had the leg size, I would do the classic physique pose. I would go like this. Then I'll go like this. Bring it back in. Then I'll hit a narrow pose. I do not compete into bodybuilding, no. I just do poses. Thank you very much, Ali. I have to say, about what you said, I put in effort to be one. I believe everybody has good and bad in them. Well, I'm not saying this is good, this is bad, or this is good, this is bad. Don't look at the direction. What I'm saying is that I believe everyone has good and bad in them, and you do your best. You pick a lane, and you decide what kind of person you want to be. Life is going to test you. Whatever you decide to be, you're going to have difficulties in this life. Very likely. I cannot say for sure, right? There might be someone out there who never had difficulties. I do not know every single person on this earth, right? So I can really speak from what I have seen, what I have experienced, what I have seen people experience. I can see what you do in life is that you pick a lane, you decide if you're going to try and be a good or a bad person. You really decide to be a good person, you try it day after day. You're going to make yourself principle, resolution, you're going to try to give yourself values, way of life, you're going to try to live by those. Surprisingly, as you try to live by those principles, you're going to have hurdles. It's like life is going to be testing how hard and how much you want to hold on to that. And as you struggle and as you push further and further, and as you keep yourself firm in those values, and as you go through difficulties with it, you're going to have those become more and more natural for you, and it's going to be a way of life, and eventually you become a very stable person with an attitude very predictable. Like someone, for example, who always shows up on time. The day they don't show up on time, you're not thinking maybe they quit if it's at the job. You're thinking what happened to this person because you've seen the character of this person. So that's what I believe. You pick a lane, you try every day, day after day, you make a choice. So thank you all. Thank you, Ali, for the beautiful remark. I do strive to try. I try. Hey, hello, Alejandro. How you doing, Alejandro? Nope. I have not been famous. Nope. Well, we've been getting a few graceful people. People have been taking the time to stop and helping out. That is what happened, Alejandro. So it's not me, it's the people. It's you guys. I can train here all day if I want, but you're the one who are stopping by, you're the one who's sharing the content, you're the one who's making this grow, you're the one permitting that it reaches out more people and I can help out more people. It's impossible just by me. It doesn't matter how much I do, it's by you guys helping out. So thank you. But Alejandro, that is what's going on. It's not me, it's really just mutual. I show up and I get help. So we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna get some music. Get this going. Same thing on the other side. And with that, we did the upper part of the back, lower part of the back. We are done with the back. So next, we're gonna move on the chest muscle. Right here. What we're gonna do for the chest, we're gonna do some incline dumbbell presses. So I'm gonna get a chair, sit down, then we're gonna get this going. Hey, thank you, Alejandro. I am pretty happy about it too. Thank you for sharing this positivity. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Jelly, for that. 80 dog of wonders. Reflex it. Reflexing 80. Whoa, look at that. My leg wasn't always this wide. This is wow. I am just noticing. Like my leg wasn't this wide before. Okay, Ali, you have a great rest of the day, evening, or you have a good night or a good rest of the day. I don't know what time it is where you are, but you take care. Nice having you by. We're gonna get back to the training. I'm gonna cut my blood a little bit, then we're gonna get into the presses for the chest. Whew. I gotta tell you, it's tough. But remember, more importantly, right, the goal of the life really is to invite every single one, take a moment in your day, train, do something. As you've noticed, I've been consistent with this line for a few months now. You can hop in during the live, you can train doing what I do, you can ask questions if you have any. You can still ask questions even out of the live on my most recent post. I respond to that. Now, really, the type of training I do is a full body training. I really try to do it when I'm at home also, because sometimes you don't have time, you cannot go to the gym, and it might be more relatable to you to do something really quick from home. So this is one of the reasons why I do it. So take the time, train, take care of yourself, right? Really take care of yourself. The best person to take care of future you is current you. We're gonna get into this incline chest press. The goal is really 5 to 12 repetitions, 24. Oops. Yup. That was 15 reps. I never did 15 reps with this. Yes, I did. We are 20. Think you ready? That was 15. Pretty happy with that. Whew. Keep this going. Yup. Cannot even eat 10 reps anymore after that 14, so my chest is cooked. We're gonna keep that at, we're gonna drop it at that for chest. So this is in the north part of the continent where I am. Right now it's about 6 p.m. We are currently 6 p.m. I think. So we're gonna move on to the rear delts. This right here. Look at this is the tricep. This from this insertion. Put it in right here. This is your rear delt. Right here. So if you want to build this muscle, the next two exercises are going to help you do that. Let's get this going. The range of motion is really not big in the exercise, as you can see, but just enough to get it going. It's a small muscle, you don't need much, and you can get that moving in the full range. So the range of motion of the movement is not that wide because it's a small muscle, so you don't need to go all the way like this now. If you can do just this, you're going to be able to hit that muscle. I have a pop-up asking me to make sure that I am still connected. Yes, I am connected. This is surprising. Hey, thank you very much, Ali. I do have quite a developed back. There's the back, there's my back, and my chest. Those are the body parts that I have a little bit more developed than the others. So in order to balance the rest of my physique, the training for those other body parts right now, it's a bit reduced. This is something that you can also copy, everyone. Once, if you're training and you want a certain structure of physique, as you train, you're going to see some body parts are going to respond faster than some others. If, for example, in your case, you see your arms grow faster, you want to have huge arms, smaller chest, what you could do is that you can maintain the arm training to a level where it maintains the shape it has while you're building up more of the other part, so that you always keep it like balanced. One more set. Get this going. That is 12 reps. So next we're gonna do some incline flies. That is also gonna help you target your real delt, but it's also gonna help you include this part. So your real delt is here, but then there's also a muscle right here. It's really small, really small. But this exercise can help you target that. So to incline, then you do the fly. As you can see, I go there, you're gonna get it pumping, you're gonna get it pumping too. The next exercise, something that can help you do that. Let's get this going. Holy, this is tough. If you got any questions, you can drop them on the live on my most recent post. I will take the time and respond to those. One more step, keep this going. Ali, thank you very much for the comments and the encouragement. Thank you dearly for that. Continue. Thank you. When we keep this going, you have another step for the real delt. Yep. Next, we're gonna move on to the side delts. Right here. This one. So if you want that wide look, you go like this, you wanna have that wide frame, this exercise is gonna help you get that. It's gonna be lateral raises. As you can see, look. Really gonna target that part of it there. This weight is considerably heavy. Relatively talking to my strength level, this weight is heavy. What happened is that You want to go really wide. As you have noticed, I go wide from the start. About 2 reps max with this weight. Go wide. When I can't go wide anymore, the range of motion reduces and reduces and reduces. But because the weight is so this big, even when I get here and I go just slightly, I still get some work done. Just push it. That's how we're able to hit it. I haven't done this one very long, this exercise. So this is a new journey that we're implementing, and we're gonna see how we go as the year progresses. Anyone who's constantly logging in regularly on the vlogs, on the live, you're gonna see the progress physically. Whether I progress or decrease, you're gonna be able to see it, ask a question. You know, we will be here. We'll go again. Holy moly. You know, this, you get that wide man physique look. When they pose, they go like this. Whew. No, you're not weak. My legs are definitely weaker. Like if you look at my legs, you're gonna see, compared to the rest of my body, my legs are weaker. Clearly weaker compared to the rest of my body. They are weaker. Which is why this year, my upper back, like my chest and my back, they are really my chest and my back, those are more developed than the rest. There's shoulders and legs that are weaker, so we are putting more emphasis on shoulders and legs. And have you noticed, if I was training like the training, you probably noticed, everyone, for the chest I did about 2 sets, that's it. For the other we did 3 and more sets, more reps, because we're really trying to focus more on the shoulders and on the depth. As you can see, I am still working on the depth, like the volume is higher, because we're trying to get more mass on the shoulders and the legs. Because the legs, yes, we do have some definition, right? But it's not much. We're gonna need more mass, balance it more. Because if I go like this, you can now clearly see that my upper body is really more dominant. So yeah, we're working on that. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're just gonna keep consistent with it. Woo, that is very early workout. 6 a.m. that is quite early. So we're gonna go again for shoulders. That is very early workout. Huh? This is gonna help you target your chest, pardon, your shoulders, not chest, shoulders. Really the side part of your shoulders. It's gonna help you hit. I think I need to catch my breath. So yeah, that is gonna help you hit your shoulders, the side delt. Really that upper part of the side delt to get that cap move. You know, this part gonna help you hit that. You got one more. And we are done with the side delts. Next we're gonna go on to the front delt. We're still gonna be focusing on the top, on that side delt to get that cap back. But we're gonna put in some front delt in the next movement. This is gonna be dumbbell presses. That's what we're gonna be doing next after I catch my breath. I've been working out on forearms a little bit. It's coming along. So, if you got any questions, you can drop them on my live or drop the question on my most recent post. I take time and respond to those. We're gonna get going. Dumbbell presses. Yup. That is 16 reps. So, if you've been consistent with the live, you know when we started this, we were about 7 reps at that weight. So if you keep consistent, you're gonna get progress. Consistency will help you progress a lot. Stay consistent and keep trying to get better. Just a little bit better. A little bit, not too much, just a little bit, and then you build on it. It's difficult, it's tough, because you gotta do a lot of research. When you find something that works, don't try to change it. Try to build up on it, try to make it a little bit better. And you keep improving and you keep improving. Eventually, you might reach at one point where you might need to actually change the whole thing that was working for you if you want to keep getting better. It can really be tough at times, but hey, you keep pushing. You keep pushing. One day at a time, one rep at a time. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. No, you can't be demanding. It's not easy because it's gonna be challenging. Because you're gonna have to do it some days when you don't feel like doing it. Log in when you have to do it. That is where you do what you need to do to get what you want. So if you want something, quite often you're gonna need to do what needs to be done to get it. And if what you want to do is what you need to do, it's even better because it's gonna be a little bit less difficult. But you're gonna be days where you're tired, you don't want to move, you don't feel like you can move. You're gonna have to move. You just try it. Consistency is gonna make it in a way that your brain makes it a routine. It becomes a habit. Even when you're tired, you're gonna still do it. You're gonna keep trying to do it. Don't forget to rest too. Rest is very important. But keep consistent. Next we're gonna go on to triceps. We're gonna do some overhead extension with the dumbbell. Oh. Oh. Just like this. Oh. That is 14 reps. You gotta catch a break. Yes, Ali. You gotta catch a break. Then you gotta keep going. Cool. I want to sound more intense. Yep. We're going again. This exercise will help you really target that tricep. These two heads of the triceps. The triceps. It's gonna help you hit that. Let's get this going. Hey, that's another set of 2. Catch my breath, keep going. My arms are burning right now. Like, I can barely flex it because when I drive, it just feels pump. Like it's just pump all over. I cannot even see any definition. Like it's just pump, pumping forward. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go again. Yep. Get this going. Let's go, Ali. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get this going. So this exercise will help you grow your tricep. Now we're done with triceps. We're gonna get to the next exercise. It's gonna help you target the biceps. Let's get this going. Yes, we're gonna do abs by the end of the workout. A little bit later after this, not very likely the end, but after. So we're gonna go on biceps. We're gonna do regular curls and hammer curls. Rep range 3 to 4, 3 to 24. We barely got 5 reps for that. For biceps, I am currently stopping at 1 set because that is enough to stimulate enough growth for me. And also, the weight is really considerably heavy. So instead of taking a risk, bumping up the weight, giving it some momentum to get more reps, but get injured, it's not worth it. So we're gonna give the body time to adjust, grow to a point where we can do about 8 reps, enough with the weight. Then we're gonna start doing more repetitions because the more reps you can do, the less risk of figure you are because you're working at something where it's really less stress on the muscle directly. So we're gonna go on to the next part, hammer curls. We're gonna grab the weight, reverse the grip, and curl it. It's gonna help you target this part. Right here. Let this go. And with that, we're done with the biceps. We're gonna go into forearms. We're gonna do curls, reverse curls like this. You just gotta go up 80 to 90 degrees. It's gonna help you target this part of your forearms. And then next, we're gonna reverse the curls. It's gonna help you with this part of your forearm. Don't go any up than more than 90 though. 80 to 90 degrees, that's enough. If you don't have weights at home, grab a water bottle and you do it. You're still gonna get some results. Let's keep this going. Oh, this is tough. Like my forearms are feeling all up. Look at this. I gotta say, this song is pretty nice. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, like it just had me moving. Next, we're gonna go on the inner part of the forearms. We're gonna grab the weight like this, do the curls. We're gonna curl about 80 to 90 degrees. Don't go above 90. Just 90 degrees is gonna be enough to hit this part of the forearm. Look at this. Look at this. It's really gonna build up your forearm. Hold on a moment, everyone. I'm getting a notification. Okay, we roll. We're there. I'm gonna get this rolling. Oh, definitely feeling it. Got a message saying I'm gonna unleash you with the charging of the device. Perfect. Roll. You gotta get going. Get this going. Hey, thank you, Ali. Thank you, Ali. That is yes, that is a very thoughtful remark you just said there. That is very thoughtful indeed. There is no need to be displeasing and disliking and not positive about it. No, we will keep positive about it. We will keep striving. And yes, what you just said there, the word you gave, it gives strength. It gives a lot of encouragement, and that is heartfelt. So thank you. Thank you, Ali. I'm gonna go again. Holy moly. This is getting tougher. Like as you progress, this gets tougher. It gets more demanding as you move forward. Whoa. You got one more set. Come on. Yup. It just became way tougher. Just found myself unit. So next, we're gonna train on the grip. If if you value your capacity to be able to hold on to things, the next exercise is something that's gonna help you out. Because as you go on with time and the body might start deteriorating, like certain capacities like holding on, pardon, certain capacities, certain capacities like being able to hold on to stuff might start fading away. One of many other stuff. And this is something that can help you out. So if you still want to be able to really have a strong grip, you will have to work on that. I recommend you work on that. And here's something that can help you work on that. All you gotta do is grab it, close it, and open it. Now, if you cannot close it with one arm, you can use the other arm and close it. I cannot close it with one arm anymore. My forearms are dead. I'm gonna use my other arm, assist it. Same thing. I can barely even hold it in my arm. This is crazy. This is really wild. Like, I cannot even close it anymore. For reference, let me explain. When I just wake up, all fresh, full strength, and I grab that, if I try to close it, I can get about 7 reps with my fingers. Close it like this and hold it. Right now, I cannot even close it once. Not even once. So we can definitely be sure that the muscles are dead. With that, we are done with the full body workout. So I'm gonna have to log out of the live to log back into the second live so that we can hop into the core training. That is where we're gonna do. Pardon me, I had my underwear showing there, not proper manners. Let me adjust that. Good, much better. So we're gonna log out of this live. I'm gonna log back into the second one, where we're gonna be working on the core. So mainly the abs. If you're looking to get a flat tummy, working on your abs is gonna help you out. Let me explain to you why. When you work on your abs, you're gonna build the ab muscles. Now, the more muscle mass you have, the less body fat you need to lose so that the muscle mass can be visible. And when it comes to your tummy, the muscle mass you have there, the muscles there are really abs. So training the abs is gonna build the abs so that when you're losing the fat, you're gonna have less fat to lose because the muscle is built. Now, let's say this is your muscle before you start building your abs, and this is the layer of fat on you. As you train, you check your nutrition and other stuff needed to lose the fat. As you lose the fat, if you're not building any muscle, you're gonna lose about this much fat before you can see the muscle definition. But as you're losing muscle, as you're losing body fat, if you're building the muscle, this is what is happening. You're gonna have to lose. The journey that you're gonna have to do losing fat becomes shorter because you're also building muscle. For example, I am roughly right now at about 16% body fat. But when I was around 8%, well, I have been around 12, yes. When I was around 12 and I was about 72% muscle mass, I had less definition than this. So right now I am about 16% body fat, but my muscle mass is roughly about 80% of my body weight. So you can see if I contract my chest, it's way more visible. Like the muscle is way more visible. But I have more fat than before. It's because the muscle mass is more increased, so the tissue, the layer of fat covering the muscle is just less because there's just way more muscle mass to cover proportionally for that 16% body fat. So yeah, so you can come back a little bit later in about 20 minutes. I'll be relogging and we're going to be doing the abs workout. To anybody in the live right now, thank you for joining. I am taking time to check the comment to respond if they say. Hey, Ali. Thank you for that remark, Ali. True. People they are, regardless of exterior visibility, people are kind and people can be not so kind. There are some who are strong, and strength can be about physical strength, also including mental strength. And yes, the decision to be really kind is something that is not an easy journey. I believe it takes a lot of strength to really be able to have kindness, because when you have enough strength, you can take care of your own self, and because you have enough strength to go around, you feel like you can spare some to pull people up, to pull others up. It's very difficult to be kind and helpful to others when you are not helpful to your own self. That is why I say strength and really kindness start with your own self. If you start by caring about your own self, really building your own self, be honest with your own self, tell yourself stuff you're gonna do and you do it. That's why I say really do little stuff. Do a little something, say, hey, I'm gonna get up. Let's say every day you wake up at 8 a.m., you wanna change it. You wanna start perhaps getting fit, but you don't have time. The easiest thing for you to do at that point might either be start training 5 minutes per day at the end of your day, or 5 minutes early on your day. Now, if you say I'm going to start doing 1 hour training, it's possible you can do it, but why start that big? Some people might be able to, yes. However, you could start smaller. You could start saying, I'm going to get up 10 minutes earlier than before, and I'm going to take 5 minutes, and I'm going to do one exercise, just one. Not a workout, nothing. Just one exercise, one set. So you can say, today I get up 5 minutes, 10 minutes earlier than usual. I do 5 squats. For you, it might feel like it's not enough. But let me tell you, it's enough to get the engine rolling, to get the change done in your whole life. In your whole life. It's not a joke. The moment you do that, what happens is you've made a change. You just went from nothing to something that is going to help you get to where you want it to be. You're not there yet, but you've done a step. Now, when you do that consistently, not saying that you increase consistently, you just do that change that you just did, you stick to it consistently. You do every day 5 minutes, every day 5 minutes, one exercise. The body is going to have to adjust. The body adjustment might be what? Muscle gain, endurance, strength. You're going to have to build those. It's going to build those because the body's going to say, hey, it's different. Something is different. You're going through something different. I need to build you so you can withstand this, because the body doesn't want to grow. It does not. The body likes comfort. Whenever you do something that challenges you, the reason why the body grows is because whenever that situation comes back, it doesn't want to be uncomfortable. So it's going to give you the resources needed to be able to not be uncomfortable in that situation. So if you do 5 squats, for example, and you're out of breath, the body doesn't want that. So it's going to try and build just enough for you to be able to do about 5.5 squats. So that whenever the next time you do 5, you're not out of breath. And you keep pushing that, you're going to grow physically, but the mental part is there too, because the brain is going to say, well, I got to keep doing this, and your brain is going to build a pattern. There's something about neuroscience that they say routine is something that the brain likes. So as you do that, the brain will grow too. And yeah, that is just something, just a reminder. Thank you, Ali. Thank you very much. From the comments, you're sending a lot of positivity, and I say thank you to that. Yes, belly fat can be hard to lose. The reason why belly fat is hard to lose is because quite often when you try to lose the fat, if you're focusing really on just the body fat, the belly fat, it's harder to lose, because what happens is that when you lose fat, you cannot target where you lose it. You gotta lose the fat all over the place. You chop it all over the place. And if you're really doing just stuff to lose body fat and build your core, it's gonna take a lot more time. Because if now you start doing stuff like stuff needed to lose body fat all over, and you also train to build muscle all over the place, the more muscle mass you have, the higher your metabolism is going to be. And when you are at rest, your body is literally going to be burning more to sustain itself at rest. And just by that, you're going to be burning still more energy, making you most likely to have more body fat burn, and overall a flat tummy. The chances of you getting a flat tummy are going to be increased faster. That is the science behind it. If you want to lose belly fat, you shouldn't focus on losing just the belly fat. You should focus on losing fat while building muscle, while building your core muscles, your leg muscles, compound movement. Because as you build muscle, it's going to go on as I told you. So thank you everyone for joining into the live. I'll be back in around 20 to 30 minutes. We get into the abs workout. Till then, have a good day, man. Yeah, you know, Glenn. If you want some more tips, Glenn, you're always welcome to subscribe to the page. That is what I do. I share workouts, I share fitness tips, and when you have questions, you put them in the comments. I respond to that. I take the time to respond properly to that, Glenn. Regardless of your orientation, right? Your desires are your desires, and they align with what I do, so I can help out with that. You okay, Glenn? You have a good day. You have a good day too, Ali. You have a good day to everyone watching the live. Have a good day, Donald. I see you watching. I'll be back later for the core workout, for the abs. Goodbye, everyone. This is the end of the live.